What's up, guys? Am I turning on Trump? The answer is I don't think I'm turning on Trump. I do feel like Trump kind of turned on his supporters. I feel like we wanted answers for this Epstein thing, and Trump like lashed out like I've never seen before on his own base. And I feel like his supporters have a right to be pissed off about that because it's like it's not just about the Epstein files, it's about how he handled it. It is possible that they looked into the files and there was really nothing to see. But if that was the case, they should have explained and kind of took a responsibility for overhyping it the way they did. Nobody told the Trump team to say they were going to release the files. Nobody told the Trump team to walk around with binders and, brag about how I had the files, I had the files. Nobody told the Trump team to do that. They took upon themselves to parade it around in front of us. And now because we want answers, now all of a sudden we're just stupid and we're like weaklings and falling for a hoax. So that's the problem I have with Trump right now. And I just don't think that that's something I can overlook. Because now it's like, even if we do get the files, it's not because Trump wanted to give us the files. It's not because Trump wanted to be transparent with us. It's because he didn't have a choice. Like, we were pressuring him to give us the files. So even if he releases them now, I don't like how Trump was acting like we didn't have a right to ask about the Epstein files. Because like I said, nobody told him to say that they were going to release them. And at this point, I just feel like the damage is done because it's like, even if he releases them now, it's because his whole base demanded the Epstein files. The only reason why he went any further with the Epstein files is because his supporters demanded it. And it looks really bad. That's the only reason. Like, let's not kid ourselves. The only reason why Trump is even moving further along with this Epstein thing is because his supporters did not let it go. When I went to Turning Point, that's all everybody was talking about was Epstein, Epstein, Epstein. You know what I'm saying? So his supporters are not letting that go. And Trump knows that. And Trump literally said himself, due to the stupid publicity, blah, blah, blah. So I just don't like the way that Trump's handling it. He was saying how he didn't want his supporters' support anymore. Just because we're pressing him about the Epstein thing. I felt like that was like really ridiculous. And the thing is, it's not me who I'm offended to. Like, I've gotten to know so many Trump supporters, including Trump supporters that went to prison because they support him, including supporters that have voted for him 3 times and supported him for like 10 years now. That's who I'm like really offended for. Like, I'm a new Trump supporter, so that's whatever. But like my friends that I know that were so upset about that, it's like, dude, do you not have any loyalty to the people that brought you in office? So I just really didn't like the way that Trump handled that. First of all, it looks like you're covering up for pedophiles, I'm being honest. It looks like you're covering up for powerful pedophiles. Second of all, it looks like you're hiding something and you're lashing out on your supporters. Like, that just screams guilty. You know what I'm saying? That just screams guilty. And I don't even think that Trump is in Epstein files, but I'm thinking that he's covering up for somebody that is. I don't know. So, I just really didn't like that about Trump. The Epstein thing really, like, I feel like it kind of ruined Trump's image because I think Trump was supposed to be the man that was going to drain the swamp and be more transparent. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, be more transparent and hold these people accountable. Like drain the swamp. That's what he ran on, drain the swamp. So it's not about Epstein, it's about transparency. And when Trump failed to deliver on that, not only did he fail to deliver on that, but he talked to us like shit for wanting him to do it. That's why I'm so, like, disappointed with Trump. So it is a big deal to me. It's like I said, it's not just about not releasing the Epstein files. It's how he acted when we wanted the Epstein files. Like, yo, like, you can just dog your supporters like that, like, in a blink of the eye, the minute they question you. It seems like he wants us to have unwavering devotion to him, and I would never do that. There are some Trump supporters that I don't think will ever question him. But I'm not one of those people, you know what I'm saying? So if I see something I don't like and it's bothering me, I'm going to be real about it. I'm going to be upfront about it. I'm not just going to be fake and continue to, like, have unwavering devotion. You know what I'm saying? That, like, I'm an atheist, and even I know that that's what God's for. You don't do that to any man. And it's funny because I had people that were asking me, they're like, oh, well, don't you just trust Trump? Like, just trust Trump. Just trust Trump. Motherfucker, I don't trust anybody in government. Like, since when did we get to the point to where we're telling other Americans to just trust the government? That has never been a thing. So I'm never trusting the government. That's crazy to me that people are even expecting me to just shut up and trust the government. Absolutely not. Fuck no. I don't trust the government for shit. Absolutely not. And then I have Trump supporters that are attacking me. I'm getting attacked by Trump supporters because I'm defending Trump supporters against Trump. It's hilarious. So, Trump supporters that want to say I'm a grifter. Here's the funny thing. So I know most of my followers are Trump supporters. Okay, I'm not stupid. Whenever I criticize Trump, I lose followers. So they want to say I'm grifting and I'm doing this and that and I only care about followers and I'm fake. If I was grifting, well, why would I criticize Trump and lose followers? That's where the goat is. So if I'm getting all these followers because I'm supporting Trump, why would I criticize Trump? If I was a grifter, wouldn't the smartest thing to do would be to keep your audience and appeal to your audience? That's why, I hate to say this, that's why a lot of content creators barely criticize Trump, because that's their entire fan base. And I just don't want to be like that. I don't want to be in a position to where I feel like I can't criticize Trump because all my followers are Trump supporters and they're going to follow me. Like, no, fuck no. Oh, well, I'll build it back up for being honest. Like, and it's so funny because the same people that are calling me a grifter are like, look at you, you're losing followers because you're criticizing Trump. I don't want Trump cultists following me. That's the thing. Trump is not above criticism. Some people seem to think he is. I'm not one of those people. Like, not being able to criticize a sitting president is absolutely insane. And people are like, oh, you're not loyal to Trump. You're not loyal to Trump. Motherfucker, loyal? You're damn right I'm not loyal to a person in government. The only person I'm loyal to is a dude I'm going to be with. Like, what do you mean loyalty? You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy how people act the minute you criticize Trump, they turn on you. You know what I mean? I've had racist comments thrown at me. I had people digging up my past. It's just crazy because it's like, really, like, the reason why I was so disappointed in Trump is because of how he attacked his supporters. You know what I'm saying? So, and another thing I don't like about Trump. Let's talk about another thing I don't like about Trump. I never liked Trump's relationship with Israel. Just being real. I never liked Trump's relationship with Israel. I truly believe that Netanyahu is going to be Trump's kryptonite. Okay, I don't like Netanyahu. I don't like how Trump is trying to save Netanyahu from a corruption trial. Did y'all hear about that? Trump is apparently trying to save Netanyahu from a corruption trial. How is that putting America first? I don't like that. I hate this whole Palestine and Israel thing. I think, what Israel is doing is awful, but that's besides the point. I don't like how Trump was saying how he was going to buy Gaza and turn it into hotels. Like, yo, this is evil as fuck. Even if you don't like Palestinians or Hamas, whatever. But it's like, what are we doing here? Like, these are people. These are people that live here. These are people that have their homes here. And you're talking about building a hotel like it's a damn Minecraft game? So, I never liked Trump's relationship with Israel. I feel like, we should not be giving our money to Israel. We should not be doing that shit. And it just seems like Trump is like so powerful when it comes to everybody else. Everybody knows you don't fuck with Trump. But then when it comes to Netanyahu, it's just a whole different story. So I just never liked that. And I think the Epstein thing brought the feelings that I had about Israel and Netanyahu to the surface. So now I'm like taking a step back because it's the Epstein thing. It's the Israel thing. It's Netanyahu. Because now it's like Trump. Like, I just don't know how I feel at this point. So when people ask like how do I feel now, I don't even know what to tell them. I'm politically homeless at this point. I'm not going to say like I'm done with Trump or I'm done with MAGA. That's not what I'm saying. But I will take a step back as far as being like a Trump cheerleader. That's what I'm probably going to take a step back on because I feel like I would be phony. Like, I was not feeling the whole Epstein thing. Okay, to be clear, this has nothing to do with getting kicked out of Turning Point. Okay, I was already feeling weird about the Epstein thing. And his tweet when he went off on his supporters, that really set me over. Like, what the fuck is he doing? So, as far as like now, I'm just taking a step back. And that doesn't mean I'm done supporting him. That just means that like, I'm just going to focus on what I believe. If I agree with him, I'm going to say it. If I disagree with him, I'm going to say it. But I don't feel the need to go around in Trump hats and Trump merch. And so I don't feel the need to do that anymore. Because I feel like that would just be being phony. Thing is, this is what every politician does, not just Trump. That's the thing. He ran on not being like every politician. That's what I'm saying. So when you say not every politician is, or when you say all politicians are like that, not just Trump, That's what's so disappointing. Because Trump was supposed to be different than the politicians. Trump wasn't supposed to be a politician. He was supposed to give us something different than the politicians that fucked us over. And I think with this Epstein thing and the way everything comes down, it's like Trump is no better than the rest of them. You know, he's just another politician. And that's why I think it's so disappointing. So I still think he's a better choice than Kamala. I still think he's way better than Biden. I'm just disappointed in the way he handled this and the shit that I've been seeing. But yeah, so that's how I feel right now, man. And you know, some people are going off on me, but it's like, yo, I have integrity at the end of the day. Like I just can't fake the funk. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. So I'm just taking a step back and I'm going to focus on America first. That's what I'm going to focus on. America first. And that's the thing. It's America first. It's not Trump first. It's America first. America first, not Trump first. That's what people don't understand. And I've seen some people say that Trump... Okay, to be clear, Trump did not invent America first. Okay, America first has been around, I think, before Trump was even born. America first has been a phrase. Same thing with MAGA. Like, that's not something that Trump invented. So... you know, and that's the thing. I've even had my followers give me racist comments the minute I criticize Trump. And it's like, I'm glad that I'm weeding them out. So going forward, what would I want my page to look like going forward? I think I just want people to see me for me and my opinions and keeping it real. Not just because I'm a Trump supporter. I don't want people following me just because I supported Trump. I want people to follow me because, like, damn, this girl not only stands up to the Democrats, but she stands up to the Republicans too. Like, damn, this girl stands up to everybody. Like, she truly is a free thinker. Like, she has a mind of her own. That's what I want people to follow me for, not just because I support Trump. I want people to be like, damn, like, this girl, like, she don't fit into any box. She criticizes both parties. That's what I want to be known for. I don't want you to follow me just because I support Trump, because, I mean, that can always change. I don't have unwavering supports to anybody. So, that's how I feel, guys. But yeah, so what will my channel look like here? I think I still want to go to protests. But when I go to protests, I'm just going to wear American merch, which I already was doing. But I think I want to get more American first merch. So I got somebody that said they wanted to sponsor me. Hopefully we can work out a deal where I get a bunch of America First stuff. I think I want that to be my new thing. Because I think the important thing is, like, even when I went to protest, I would say this when I went to protest. I'm not Trump's lawyer and, like, I'm not representing Trump. I'm representing America. And that's a very important thing. So I think from here on out, that's what my channel is going to be about. Representing America, not representing Trump. I still think that Trump was better for America than Biden. I'm not saying that. Anyway, that's how I feel, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments or if you have any input. And go ahead and subscribe and like the video. Thank you.